Since Friday, October 31, 2025, our country has found itself in the center of an unfolding storm. It began with the announcement by President Donald Trump of the United States, redesignating Nigeria as a country of particular concern. When I first heard CPC, I thought it was a party that we killed to form APC. It was CPC. Nigeria became a country of particular concern over allegations of a government-oriented killing of Christians. The U.S. president's subsequent threat to come into our country, guns are blazing, to undertake what he described as a fast, vicious, and swift attack on terrorists has jolted a hitherto sleeping giant into sudden frenzy. Within the same period, the existential dangers that once lurked beneath the surface of our national life are now breaking through, demanding urgent attention, even as terrorists intensify their threats and attacks against the Nigerian state. From the ambush of troops of the 25 Task Force Brigade in Borno State by the Islamic States of West Africa Province, ISWAP, in which Brigade Commander M. Uba and 3 others were killed, to the attack on Government Girls Comprehensive Secondary School in Maga, Kebbi State, in which dozens of schoolgirls were abducted and the vice principal killed, to the attacks on Christ Apostolic Church, Eriku, Ekiti local government area in Kwara State, in which dozens of worshippers were kidnapped, to the kidnapping of hundreds of students from St. Mary's Catholic School in Papiri Town, Niger State, all in the space of 1 week. The level of insecurity seems to have worsened in response to this global focus on Nigeria as terrorists and bandits brazenly dare the Nigerian state. While we rejoice at the release of some of the kidnapped victims, including the Kebbi school girls and the Kwara church worshippers, as well as the escape of some of the pupils kidnapped in Papiri, Niger State, the secrecy-shrouded circumstances of their release leave more questions than answers. Who ordered the withdrawal of the military from the Kebbi school about 45 minutes before the attack? What agreements were negotiated with the bandits? And what concessions were made to secure the release of the abductees? The continuing attacks on communities further underscore the need for fundamental interventions that go to the very essence of our nationhood and the quality of governance in both domestic and foreign policy contexts.